Hey you guys, welcome back to another episode of APCV. I am your girl Aaliyah and we're back with another video. As y'all can currently see, I'm in my kitchen right now because I just did a little grocery trip. I don't like grocery shopping anymore. I just feel like it always be a lot going on no matter what time you seem to go. And then the thing about me is like, especially during the summer when it's like extremely hot outside and you go and it's like extremely cold, I don't like that. But I went to the grocery store because, as I mentioned before, I'm going to be going on a trip next month. So leading up to it, I need to cut back a lot on eating out and getting myself right for the trip. So I was like, I'm gonna start like meal prepping a little bit. I'm gonna get a couple groceries this week and next week. And I'm like, I need to eat at home. So right now, just got back from, I went to Publix. I was gonna go to another place, but I didn't feel like driving that way. So I got my meal prepping containers ready and I'm about to bring all my groceries in from the car. And then today I'm gonna cook, we're gonna do the turkey meatballs and spaghetti for my meals this week. And then I'm also gonna cook. So what I like about Publix, they usually have like, I forgot what the area is called, fresh to go, something, ready to eat area. And they sell a lot of like their meats that are already kind of seasoned and prepared and you just have to put them in the oven. They made some Cajun chicken breasts that I bought. So I was like, I got that too. So I'm gonna make those right now. I don't even think I have enough containers, but we're gonna make it work. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it's 10. It may be enough, we'll see. So I'm gonna cook that right now. So I wanted to set it up and kind of y'all see my process on how I do that. And yeah, we're gonna go through there. So now I need to go back outside and get the rest of the groceries from the car. Uno momento. All right, you guys, so this is the last bit of stuff. Let's check out this receipt. So I think I spent, it was $99, damn near 100 to it. So it made it to $103.09 in groceries. You know, see, absolutely insane. I don't think I got that much, but I guess in a way I did. Excuse me, y'all. This damn garage, I don't know why we're having so many issues with it, but hold on, I gotta close my garage. All right, you guys, so I got it to close. Now I'm just picking out all the stuff. See, this is what I mean. Ready to cook, that's what it's called, ready to cook. And they already have it like pre-seasoned and everything. So literally all you have to do is just pop it in the oven. So that's what I'm about to do. So usually they say to cook chicken at 375. So I'm gonna put the oven on. All right, y'all. This is right after Mother's Day. How was everybody's Mother's Day? We had a good, quiet Mother's Day. The weather, though, was so icky. Wet, dreary, cloudy. But we had a good time. I took my mom to 5 Church. And I guess 5 Church and then like STK does a bottomless brunch every year for Mother's Day. So originally when I went to do the reservation, I had thought it was for 5 Church. And then I looked at it Saturday and it said STK. And I'm like, STK? And I looked and I'm like, oh, it's because both of them is hosting a bottomless Mother's Day brunch. So maybe in my mind, I assumed it was 5 Church, but really it was STK. So I was like, no, let me see if I can switch it. It was last minute, literally like 11 o'clock at night the day before. And I'm like, it's probably gonna be very hard to switch the reservation for Mother's Day, because you know, for Mother's Day, everybody be all outside. So I looked and they had one, but it was like later in the day, like 4, but we still did it. And I went to that one because that one I could actually see the menu on 5 Church. But STK, all they kept saying it was gonna be buttermilk pancakes, biscuits, and a charcuterie board. And I'm like, that's not enough food. But 5 Church, they're like, oh, it's gonna be chicken, prime rib turkey, ham, mac and cheese, short rib mac and cheese, potatoes, mashed potatoes, a whole little salad bar, eggs, an omelet bar. I was like, oh yeah, we're switching over to 5 Church. And we made it happen. It was pretty good. I would go back. Got potatoes. So it was a good little time. All right, y'all, let me continue to take this stuff down. Put it in there.
another good one. Oh, do you know what I watched recently? What's that? Is it Korean? Squid Game, yes. I watched it. Yes, you watched it. It's good.
Alright, so we're gonna cook the chicken on the pan, and then I'm gonna cook the turkey meatballs in here. I saw something on TikTok. Someone was saying like the aluminum foil, there's a certain way you're supposed to use it where the shiny side is for hot food or cold food, and then like the more matte side is for hot food. Is that true? I'm saying all these years we've been using aluminum foil wrong. Sorry, I'm watching a podcast in the background.
To the playlist. So what are we adding to the playlist this week?
Meatballs.
I'm shocked. You're not excited? I am. Oh, I'm going to be adding 3 songs to the playlist.
Meatballs. Let's do the chicken. I never usually cook like this with like the whole counter looking. Like, look at how the counter looks, y'all.
What's the girl's name?
It's never this messy, but I'm gonna put it all up when I'm done preparing, putting the stuff in the oven. See, ready to cook. Ooh, smells spicy. Oh, it's 4 pieces in here. I thought it was only 3. I can get my mom one.
Yeah, she's good. Yeah, she's good.
I'm actually gonna add a little bit more garlic powder. You guys know how much I like garlic. So. Garlic steak, garlic chicken. I love garlic. Okay. All right, I haven't heard the oven beep yet. So now I'm going to put the stuff away. I think I'm gonna make us tacos for the house tonight for dinner. I'm gonna put everything away. And start preparing the sides. I need to wash my hands again. Can you guys look at the chicken? The meatballs coming along great. And then I'm making the pasta for the spaghetti. Well, you guys, we decided to make some sweet potatoes because we had some in the pantry that we're not really using. So I'm gonna dice them up, eat them with like the steak I bought too. Oh shit. Okay, yeah. Okay, you guys, so I forgot my train of thought. Meal prep for spaghetti and green beans is done. Just finished the Cajun grilled chicken. Now I'm waiting on the potatoes. I'm gonna mash them up, make them a little garlicky. And then also I'm making diced sweet potatoes as y'all saw me cut up with the steak that I bought too. So I'm gonna need to flip them this way. They can be a little crispy, and then I'm gonna have to put them in something to soften them up, because this would take too long to soften and then it might burn. So I'm gonna figure it out. But we're making progress. Hey y'all, so it's the following day. Sorry, as soon as I was done cooking, I was chilling. I didn't realize how much cooking I was doing, and I got tired. And then I was gonna walk around the neighborhood because I said I was going to start doing that more. Then the rain came. I was like, don't worry, I'm gonna do it tomorrow, because it said it was gonna be sunny, like in the 70s, cool. Now I got hungry and I was like, oh, I need to eat one of my meal preps, like one of my spaghettis. And then I was like, maybe I should eat after. Child, and put on my workout gear, everything, got ready. Then I hear, I said, I know you lying. I look out, it's raining. I'm like, Georgia, can we decide if we gonna be wet or dry? Wet or dry? Like, I thought it was April showers bring May flowers. It seems like it's May showers are bringing June flowers, because it's just nothing but rain for these last couple of weeks. And then it's always on days that you don't want it to be. So like, you're hoping like during the week it's gonna rain, okay, on weekend it's gonna be dry. But it's the other way around. Like Mother's Day, weather, icky, nasty, wet. And now stuck in the house again. So I'm hoping it stops so I can walk around the goddamn neighborhood. But anyway, and then it got cold, as y'all hear my heater on. So yeah. Are you guys that type person who does their hair on the floor? I always do my hair on the floor. It's just so much easier than sitting on the chair. So I feel like it gets everywhere. But I run. So yeah, I'm about to go downstairs, warm up my little spaghetti meal prepping. Oh, y'all didn't even get to see the finished product. Hold on, let me show y'all. Can you be my boyfriend? Yes, sir. Can you be my wifey? Yes, I'll be your wifey. Hold on. Here's all the food prepping. I think this one's chicken and mashed potatoes. Yeah, but I'm about to get the spaghetti one. Here it is, spaghetti, and I made some green beans. I need to do better with my vegetables. You guys, I thought about it too. I've been real like contemplating like dating and stuff, like for real lately. And I come to the conclusion, you gotta think about where you are and ask yourself, would you date you? Or would you be hesitant? And if the answer is, I would date you, but there's some things I should change, then you shouldn't be dating. Not saying there's anything wrong with us or me, but there are little bit things that I'm like, I need to stop doing that in order to like really find my person and move how I want to move. And you have to be able to let go and accept things. And because in church he was like, your plan and God plans are two different things. And a lot of the time God be slowing down what you're doing to get him on his plan. So you could be like, you feel like you're on the straight and narrow, not to say like it's the wrong thing to do, but it's just probably not the right thing for you to be doing, not the right thing for you in your life. So God is like slowing down whatever you got going on because he wants you to be on his timing, on his plan. So you just have to come to accept and just try your best to move on. And then if you feel like you're stuck in that space, just pray to God and ask him to give you the strength to get through whatever you got to go through and grow from it. And pray that you get on to the other side. Because I know it can be frustrating, because this is what I'm dealing with too. To feel like you're stuck, or you can't, or you're trying to move on, whether it's like from a relationship or it's from like a job or school or something or whatever. Oh, my food's done. And you're just like so frustrated and then you're trying to kind of distract yourself because you don't want to stay in it. But you do have to go through it and grow. You can't just go through it. And I understand that, but I also understand wanting to like think about other things. So maybe not just distract yourself from the situation, but feel the pain, feel it for a little bit, but don't stay in it. Don't let it take control. That's how I took it. I'm thinking about this sermon that I had listened to, and I'm like, I get that you're not supposed to distract yourself from it, minimize it, but then sometimes you just don't want to sit in the pain forever and wallow, you know? There's a time for wallowing, in my opinion. And then once you have your time, you move on from it. You can't stay in it, in my opinion, because then I feel like you're just thinking about it way too much. It's just like this whole job market thing. Right now, there's a lot of people who are like getting laid off, getting let go, or like contracts are approaching, and you feel like, dang, like you can't catch a break, or you finally get comfortable and acclimated. And then in this job market now, it's so hard to find a job because I feel like companies don't necessarily know what direction they want to go into with everything going on with you know who in office. So I think like it's just very unpredictable and people are just very unsure. And because of that, it's showing in like jobs. And jobs, y'all need to do better with responding. This response time y'all taking, like 3 months in between, is not good. Like people have lives and people have things that they have to plan for. So for those who are looking for a job, I pray for you and hope you get something to stick soon. It's something that you want, something that pays you what you deserve. And that's another thing that's going on now. People are lowballing so much for their jobs. And unfortunately, some people are so desperate that they have to take it, but some people know their worth and be like, no. So then you guys are lowballing so much, and then you're getting people who are not necessarily the qualifications you want, but yet you're not asking for it. You're not offering them a lot for their work. So it's just a weird time, y'all. So my whole point of going on this little tangent is just have faith, be patient. Of course, it's easier said than done. But when the time is right, the time is right. And it's going to happen. And he's going to make a way. And it's going to all be worth it. You're going to be like, dang, I'm through. I'm out on the other side. It's going to feel so good. So yeah, I'm about to get to it, eat. And then I'm about to chill. I might even take a nap. Yeah, oh, somebody's calling me. Made it outside, walking around. Almost back home, walked all the way to the mailbox. Walked around a couple of cul-de-sacs. So I think I figured out my little walking route. So I'm headed back to the house. Should be there in like the next 2 minutes. It's hot out here. Hey you guys. So as y'all saw, I finished up meal prepping and the week is done. Let me just tell you now, meal prepping wasn't that bad. Like it was pretty like relaxing to cook and, you know, put all my meals together. I think what would become the issue of continuously doing it is one, trying to figure out what to cook, and two, like after day 2, I was like sick of eating the meal prep. So I'm like, I can't get sick of eating the food only after day 2, because you at least want to make it through the week. But other than that, I think I would do that again. I've been walking around the neighborhood and that's felt good, so I'm gonna continue to do that. But now it's been a few days later after the week is over, and I was gonna close out. I was gonna make that a really short video, but I was like, no, I'm gonna continue to record because this week is pretty busy. Because my little brother is graduating college this upcoming weekend, and I am trying to do something cute for him at the ceremony where I'm making like church fans with his picture on it to give to my family, because I think the graduation is outside, but then I don't know because the weather where his school is not as hot as what it is right now in Atlanta, which is like 88 degrees outside. So I don't know how this is gonna work, but I still want to do it. So I had to come to Walgreens really quick and print out some of the pictures, and Walgreens was busy, child. It is graduation, Mother's Day season, so everybody's getting like their prints and stuff, and I didn't know you can get like poster size pictures and almost like sticker like posters of like pictures you want to get enlarged. So they're pretty busy right now, but that is what I'm doing. I just bought the pictures to do so just now. Pretty pricey. It was like $30 for 12, which if you divide that, I mean, I guess it's not too bad. It's like almost $3 a picture, but still, that's a lot. Anyway, just got that, and now the Amazon package should be arriving to the house in a second, and then I'm gonna put those together and show you guys what I make, how it looks at the end, because it's just supposed to be something light, something cute, just to have, to hold, and just in case we got hot. But y'all, why has it's only Tuesday and it's already felt like a long week? Like, you guys have no idea what's been going on, and I'm not necessarily ready to tell that story yet, but soon I'm gonna come on here and give you guys a story time of something that hurt me, that no one should have to go through, and just to kind of bring awareness. So I may or may not talk about it, and I know I hate when people bring up something and don't really discuss it in its entirety, but going through something, you kind of realize like people have the right to go through it at their own pace and then talk about it if they want to, and it's not really up to people to scrutinize it or judge it or whatever. Like, but I will say, for how I sum it up or how I try to deal with it, is just be careful how you treat others, and that I am a strong believer in karma, and people who are rude or try to move with the intimidation or threats, it will never end well for you. So, and I just ask God to rebuke any spirit of intimidation, threats. Literally no weapon formed against you shall ever prosper. And that is some true, I was about to say, but let me not say that, but that's some true stuff right there. So I just want to, that kind of sums up everything, how I'm taking it and how I'm dealing with it. But if I decide to, I will divulge a little bit more, but that's how I'm choosing to deal with it at the moment in time. But yeah, forget about that. Like I said, it's a happy time because my little brother is graduating. I'm so proud of him. You know, like, he was president of his fraternity, got good grades, studied abroad, and he just did some amazing things while he was in college. A lot more things than I did, and I wish I would have done a little bit more looking back on it. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. So for those who are watching me that are currently in college or about to go, do as much as you can, see as much as you can, travel abroad, study abroad. Like, it's a great experience. Definitely do it. But here's to you, Philip. I'm so proud of you, love you, and we're gonna celebrate you and pray to God that like the weather gets better before we get down there. But yeah, I am on my way back to the house. I might stop and get me some Chipotle because I'm really hungry, and then we're gonna go back home. And who's messaging me? Oh, we're gonna go back home and we're gonna make these little fans. It is so hot. Like I'm sweating like under my neck just as soon as I get in the car. Like, it's crazy. But anyway, yeah. And stay tuned for the little road trip because we gotta chuck all the way to the school, which is about like a 5-hour drive. And you know your girl gotta stop by her favorite place, which is essential for a road trip. And you guys will see that. But bye. Yo, why am I at Chipotle? And I never have complaints about Chipotle. I got my meal and she was like, oh, what sauce do you want with that? I said, oh, barbecue. Oh, we're all out of barbecue. One, before someone tells you what they want, tell them what y'all don't have. Two, I tell her, she's like, oh, we all out of barbecue. But we'll have some tomorrow. What does that have to do with me right now? How's that gonna help me right now? I want barbecue right now. I'm about to eat some nuggets and fries with no sauce. In what world is that okay? Chipotle. Nah. I'm gonna hit y'all up because y'all have great customer service. No barbecue sauce. How is that the one sauce that y'all are completely out of? Y'all can't be out of Chipotle sauce, Polynesian sauce, honey mustard, barbecue sauce. What? Wow. Wow. Crazy. I'm very heartbroken. How am I gonna eat this with no sauce? I guess it's a new day. I gotta start eating Polynesian sauce then. Yeah, I don't like Polynesian sauce. Sorry. I had to come on here and complain. Let me grab this food. Okay, hey you guys. So as you can see, I finished putting the fans together. Now I just gotta stick on the pictures. I did not know when you buy like certain church fans from Amazon, they're not put together. So I had to put them together myself, which took a little time. So I made 12 fans for all of us. I don't think we're all gonna use one, but you know, just something cute. And I got this picture from Walgreens, which is really busy during the summer year, especially for Mother's Day and graduation. A lot going on. So yeah, now I just gotta hot glue the picture on there, and then maybe like I'll tell everybody to write like a heartfelt message on the back. I don't know. We don't have to do all that because it's just really for the purpose of the actual ceremony. But isn't it a nice picture? I had a different picture, and then like literally an hour after I placed the order in Walgreens, he sent this picture out, and I'm like, really? But Walgreens has great customer service, and they're like, oh, just send out another one and we'll cancel the other one. So that's what we did. So now I just gotta glue these, and then they're all set, and then we are getting ready to leave, not tomorrow, but the day after. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me on the road trip. But they came along great, real good. And once it's done, I'm gonna take my butt to sleep. So good night, y'all. Hey y'all, ooh, I look crazy. Shush, get out the car. But we just pulled up to Buc-ee's. I'm so excited because I'm so hungry. We got on the road, what, 6:30? I mean, I don't know if we're making good timing, but we got here pretty quickly. We're about to go in Buc-ee's. I'm about to go get brisket sandwich, French fries. I still gonna have breakfast too, because it is only 7:43.
You gotta get some damn breakfast out of here.
But I want a little bit of everything. We gonna see. It's very busy right now. A whole bunch of people here, and it's only 7-something in the morning. But let's get to it and do it. What you gonna get, Chris?
Apparently not as much as you. Right?
He says that, but Chris is that type of person that when he see it, he pick it up and buy it, even though he'll never eat it. Or he'll eat it for this one time, and he's just gonna pile up in the damn car. But we about to go inside.
Hey, that's your blood.
My hair.
You tell your business.
I look crazy. Don't hold it against me, y'all. Y'all know I don't look like this on a regular basis.
It's got to be the longest damn cigarette I have ever seen in life. What the fuck is he smoking?
It never gets old coming in this place, y'all. So big. This is where I came for. Sliced brisket sandwich. You guys want to see what we got? Got a bag of M&M's. Just to get this sweet tooth. Got some of their tater tots that I've never had before. But they look crispy. And then right now, I guess since it's too early, they're not just selling like the brisket sandwiches. So I had to get their brisket taco. Got 2 of those.
I just picked my phone up and called you. What's up?
And then I wanted to buy their apple pie. So,
What are you
about to eat. All right, you guys. So we're on the side of the road. A deer just came out and ran into us. So we got to figure out what to do.
He's fucked up.
We were just riding, listening to the gospel, and the deer just came out. So I don't know what we're about to do. I think we gotta call 911 and everything. There's a big deer too. I feel so bad. Yeah, y'all, this deer messed us up big time. But we're good. The air packs didn't deploy, thank God. We didn't hit anybody else. But the deer's back there. I don't know if you can see on the ground. But yeah, we're just waiting on the police now. Yeah, y'all. go out here. The police just rolled up. It's very loud, but we're gonna switch over to my mom's car. Just sucks. We're literally just cruising and talking about like how well the car was running and it was smooth. We just spilled up and everything, and then the deer came out. I thought deer run out like when it's nighttime, not. Yeah. And the crazy thing is, if we didn't hit it, my mom would have definitely hit it. We were covered by the blood though. The airbags didn't go off or nothing. Jesus Christ. I just hate that we're not even in Georgia, so it's like we're in a different state. It's just a lot going on. A lot going on. Still waiting. Now we gotta wait on the tow truck. So yeah. We're starting to get traffic backed up because everybody being nosy trying to figure out what's going on. Dang, we were making good timing too. Sorry. It's too much going on, y'all. We just trying to get to someone's graduation. Yay. I look a mess. Skin is glowing though. All right, we're gonna continue to wait. Here, finally. Been out here maybe about 45 minutes, maybe an hour. Made it to Kentucky. Pee break. Hey you guys, we finally made it to the hotel. After all that, we finally made it to like our destination about maybe 2 hours ago. We went and got some food at Chili's, as y'all saw. So now we're back at that hotel, about to shower and lay it down because I am tired. This whole day I've been up. Every time I sleep, I'm woken up, whether it's either the dang GPS or a deer hitting us or somebody talking. So I'm ready to chill and not be interrupted. It's been a long day. We would have been here hours ago, but that whole accident really put a damper on things. I can't believe we didn't hit the deer hit us in the middle of the day of all day. So thank you for everybody who checked in on me. We good, the deer ain't good, but you know, you shouldn't have ran out there. But like I said, we are chilling. I'm about to shower, get under the blanket, relax, cause I'm tired. And it's cool down here. That's another thing. Like the weather is cooler. So, yeah. I'm just ready for this ceremony, get it over with, and head back on home to good old Georgia. Oh, are we gonna cook out? Probably not. For Mother's Day. Mother's Day. What's it called? Memorial Day. Anyway. Night. See y'all tomorrow. Good morning, you guys. So we are up. Adam downstairs currently eating some breakfast. They had a little spread, not too bad, not like NBC Sweets or anything like that, but they had this pancake maker machine that you just wave your hand on it, it makes pancakes. Like this is what it looks like. So these are the pancakes. So like I said, you wave your hand on it and then like the pancakes squeeze out onto this thing and then it slides under this smusher and then it glides right onto the plate. And then they have these like pre-made omelets. I like a little spice, so I add Tabasco on it. It just has cheese on it and then some sausage, of course. So we're about to see what this tastes like. So we're about to taste these pancakes. I like mine a little bit more brown, but we move. Yeah, they're not bad. It tastes like hotel pancakes. And now I'm gonna taste the omelet. Tastes like what you get from like school. Again, not bad. Better than just, you know, muffins and omelet. And muffins and like continental type breakfast. So it's not bad. I'm gonna eat. Because of the wreck yesterday, we had to get a rental. And luckily the rental place is like 10 minutes away. So Chris is out getting the rental. I'm just enjoying my breakfast by myself right now. And then later, I think we're gonna watch my brother speak at the baccalaureate ceremony. We may go to the mall. And my other parts of my family should be here, but they might be here real late. And then the real graduation's tomorrow. But it's in the morning, luckily. Yeah, not much going on. Before you know it, the video will be over. So hang tight. Bye, y'all. I'm finished breakfast. Got some orange juice. Tastes like honey D. Bye, y'all. Let me finish my food. You guys are so excited. We're gonna finally try Raising Cane's. I have not had it. It's gonna be my first time. And I was like, we gotta go to Raising Cane's. Oh, look at Flavor Flav.
Enough to make you not want to eat it right there.
We're gonna go inside. But I heard they don't have a dessert menu, so Raising Cane's, y'all need to change that. Not even a little shake. Brownie.
Brownie for
my brownie. Who, Eva Longoria? I mean, Eva. So far, the presentation is good. Lemonade is very tart, very sweet. I would like some barbecue sauce, but you know, we're gonna try the secret sauce. I think the secret sauce is almost like Zach's sauce, right? Let's take a right. Yeah. Chicken is nice and juicy. Can't even rip it. Ooh, it's hot. Look at that meat. Good and juicy.
I feel like I need a booster.
Ooh, chicken is good. Alright. I'm not a fan of the sauces. I'm more of like a barbecue kind of girl. Ain't that a sauce? I'm saying like just barbecue.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. It tastes like something.
Jack sauce.
This is more tangier. Countries?
Oh,
Guthrie's?
Yeah, Guthrie's.
I haven't been there either. That's chicken too?
Yep. It's the ghetto Zax.
It's not bad.
I charge 25 cents for some sauce.
I see people get this in like the size of this cup.
Okay.
You don't. Like, remember that serious. I give it a good 7.5. The whole thing.
Would you eat it again?
I would. If it was close to me, I wouldn't go out my way to get it. Because there's not one where I live. So all the ones, the locations in Georgia are like at least an hour away from me, so I would never go out my way to get it. They do need some more variety. It's just literally just chicken tenders. You either get 2, 3, 4.
Even the sandwich is
Or a chicken sandwich.
It's chicken tenders.
Yeah. Good morning, you guys. It's graduation day. Got my fans ready. The weather is holding off. There's no rain. God willing, thank God. It's getting warmer too. But I think it's gonna be a good day. And everybody got here on time. I'm very shocked and proud of my wife. My family.
Hey, do you have is the seat in your car? You got
we are about to get to it. It's 9:30. I believe the ceremony doesn't start till 10, maybe 10:30. So
yeah,
we're walking to the stadium as we speak.
All
right, y'all.
Congratulations,
Philip.
Philip Michael D. Collins.
Well, you guys, that's it for this vlog and this trip. We are finally back at the crib. I got home, immediately showered, changed, and now I'm just chilling. And I am exhausted. It's like, even though you didn't really drive, but being in a car, it feels like for the past 72 hours. Because what I don't think people understand is that even though we went to Kentucky, my brother's school is 45, maybe 55 minutes from where we stayed because of this graduation. The rooms got booked up really fast, so we had to stay outside of it. And it was just the fact of like driving back and forth for like each festivity, and it's like, even though you had hours in between, it's still the fact that you don't want to just sit around and just be killing time when you want to go back to your hotel and chill. So driving back and forth like that, it is very exhausting being in car. So those truck drivers out there who are constantly on the road, I don't know you guys how you guys do it, but more power to you. But it is over. It was overall a good trip, minus the whole deer debacle. But we walked away. We walked away from it, and that's all that matters. Like, the airbags didn't deploy in any of that, so it was still good. Now the damage to the car, who knows? That's still up in air, but we were able to get like a rental car, so that definitely was helpful. But besides that, and then you guys saw at the graduation, like, child, I'm sitting here like the graduation is winding down. What's left is just like speeches, and that poor girl was just up there and my head was down. So again, like, all I heard was like a big gasp from like the whole crowd, and I look up, the thing is falling down. I'm like, oh my God. And that moment where you're like, did it hit her or did it not? So from the angle of what you saw, it looked like it was gonna land on her, but luckily, I guess the podium and where she was standing was a little bit further back, so the only thing that really landed on her was like the kind of tarp that said like the college's name on there and stuff. So thankfully, she wasn't hurt as all, as y'all saw. Like, she was just stand back up, but it was just the thought of that heavy metal thing landing on someone, crazy. So they had to reboot, and then they tried to put it back up, but it just kept falling. And I was like, y'all don't have no sandbags, no weights or nothing? But they're like, oh, forget it. They just took it away. And what was funny is, while she was trying to finish her speech, you can hear the ambulance truck drivers coming. So I'm guessing maybe they were watching it live, so they saw it fall, so they weren't sure like if everybody was okay. So it was a lot. That poor girl. Oh, my bad. But she finished her speech and ended it. And yeah, my little brother is officially graduated. If you haven't already, go look at my post that I did with him. I was like, I really am officially old, and he's officially grown, and that makes me feel old because this boy was born in like early 2000s. So the fact that like now he's graduated and now about to go off and do whatever he's about to do, I'm getting old, y'all. 97 babies, 96 babies, 95 babies. We are getting old. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna close out the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a pretty long one, a long one I've had in a while. But stay tuned for more videos to come, because your girl is approaching her vacation, and you guys are finally about to see the big reveal of where I am attending. So We're about to see that, me preparing for the trip and me getting my last minute like packages from all the places that I've ordered. But it's about to be a lit trip, hopefully. So get there safe and sound, no nothing. So close out the video here. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching APTV. Please turn on your post notifications so that you guys are notified that every time I upload a video, and I'll catch you guys here on another episode. Peace, love you.